everybody. So my name is Amber, and I've been working in retail on and off since high school. Most recently, I've been working for Starbucks to help me through my master's program at UIC. One of the great things about Starbucks is that they give our schedule 3 weeks out, giving us plenty of warning about what our schedules will look like. If Starbucks can do it, so can other businesses. This is in contrast to other jobs I've had that are scheduled on a Sunday for the following week, meaning I wouldn't know what my Monday would look like until the night before. As you can imagine, that was really difficult, especially if there were extracurricular activities like symposia for me to attend. My experience isn't unique. Many students in the city seek jobs in retail for flexible hours to help them get through their 30s. We have enough to worry about to make calculations required for our classes. We don't need to pay making last-minute calculations to move our schedules around. Hourly workers shouldn't have to pay the price for the short-term planning of our management. Our resources are much more constrained than those of business workers. We need this ordinance passed now. We need to recognize that if we want an educated workforce, that management needs to be better at long-term planning. And we as employees ought to be compensated for their poor planning. Oregon, Seattle, New York, and my hometown of San Jose have these protections in place. Chicago can at least do as well as my hometown, can't we? Just as an aside, Councilman Tooney, I am a resident in your district. I hear you talking about your concerns about the restaurant and hospital industries. It sounds like you're more concerned about the profits of those industries than the well-being of your constituents, which is disappointing. I'd also like to speak to the concerns of council members about acts of nature. Those acts of nature do impact businesses, but they absolutely hit hourly workers much harder. Getting to work on those days is so much more difficult. An extra hour of pay for coming in or getting half of our scheduled hours of work is canceled is a small ask that would make a big difference in our lives. Furthermore, I've heard multiple council members about call-in list and the willingness of employees to pick up shifts. This is because we are underscheduled as part-time employees. The ordinance already covers this by asking current employees if they'd like more hours before hiring more help. As for the example of a restaurant taking on a big party 3 days in advance, that represents a big spike in earnings for the business owner. 1 extra hour of pay for their employees for coming in at short notice is a small ask for the opportunity for the business owner to make more money. Thank you.